Hello, this is Brett Endies, Los Angeles-based dog trainer, dogtrainingla.com, owner of the Dog Savant, Training and Behavior Solutions. I am here today with both my little Yorkie, Minnie, she's a little 10-year-old girl, and my Rottweiler, who's 1.5 years, Susitna. And I'd like to demonstrate, or at least attempt to demonstrate what I call a mega downward duration. So that means in an implied way, he should hold his command, because we've worked on this since when he was a very young puppy. We did place training, structured, downs and sits for his needs getting met, down holding it with my side, building distance with a long line. And now we're at the point where we can get to another level with his commands, right? And it's also in a very applied way, because applied, not implied, because we're out here in it's a 4x4 road. It's a safe place. There's no cars coming through. But if we're in the forest on the trail, I want to make sure my commands have value, not just when he's on the leash or he's close next to me. So what I want to do is I'm going to start here from he's in a down now, right? Holding it. Come. Yes, good boy. And you're just changing the program. That's all these commands are. It's like running a different app. Sit. Good boy. Sit down. Good boy. So now if he's holding it again, and I always want to read him, I want to see where's his attention. Is he telegraphing, or his hips squared off, or are they kind of relaxed? Is he settled, like we're seeing something around him that's going to get him to be distracted? And I have to work on this. If I see him, I'm not going to try to show off for the video and keep pushing the distance. I'm going to, get back to him, bring him back to the spot if he actually does physically get up. I might wait and pause and give him a little just look. If I have to say a little reminder, stay, watch, show him a hand signal, so be it. But technically, if you understand learning theory in animals, is that once you create an association to an action, you could build it in an implied way as far as the duration and the strength of it and the circumstances they can maintain it or perform it under. That's really, I've done plenty of learning theory. I have the degrees. So this is what we're doing in action. I don't have to tell him human language, watch, stay, wait, all that stuff. So you should hold this command till I either tell him another command like I did earlier with that recall, or I release him with a word that I've designated. But even there, I see something subtle. He flicks his tongue. He gets a little, I might pause back. It's a game. It's nothing personal. I'm not getting mad at him, or I'm not just going to reward him if he stays. This is pretty good. He knows I'm distracted. He knows I'm holding his little sister there. Good boy. Good. Good. Look at that face. Good boy. Up, up. We'll go this way because we have to go back to the car now. Up, up, up. Now, he can look over his shoulder, but I do want him to hold that angle. Why? Because when you practice commands like recall, I won't say the word. I don't want to trigger that action. A lot of dogs, most of the times, they're not going to be looking at you. They're running off, or they're heavily distracted with their head down or looking out at something. They're not going to be, looking like this. So if I call them, it's easy peasy. But again, even when I'm working on something like a downward duration, it's not bad to, check there, see how he changes the angle? Right there. So I want you to see this. See, I'm going to post the full, they're long. Sorry if they're boring. I try to fill it in with lots of talk and chatter and little jokes. But even this, although it's like, well, he's still listening. He's a good boy. Of course he's a great boy, but heel, sit, down. Repositioning the angle, right? All the way down. He likes to play the hip game. Sue, all the way. Hips, down. There you go. Right? Because if I walk away and his hips are squared off and he looks like he's ready to turn around, good boy, he can look, good checking. It's not going to benefit us. So I want you to see the process. See, even there, he's like twitching. I'm watching him. These are all ways that you can build these things that you see me do with my dog. And I got to work on this. I quite honestly haven't done a lot of practice from behind. I see how he's licking himself. He's scratching. And he's a Rottweiler. We've been doing this for, we're at almost 4.5 minutes. So I just want to just try. So we might not get that mega down. No. See, so I just want that little subtle thing. It's going to pay off in the future. It's not being mean. It's being clear. Heel. Dogs learn in patterns. Sit, watch, read, down. Temple Grandin's books. Down. We're going to get him excited here in a moment. And then we got to reset the hips. Sue, all the way. All the way. Come on. Good boy. All right, I'll do one more and then I'll recall him, just not to be, because there's a law of diminishing returns. But look at the process. Look at the brains. Oh, he's upset. He's shut down. He's just learning. He's just laying in a spot. He should be chilling. He should be pretty neutral when we're training him. So we'll try for 100 feet. But see how now, sorry Minnie, don't hack on yourself. Minnie gets hairballs like a cat. But, okay, I want to make sure that's up the road up there. So you see though, by those adjustments, I just want you to see the process. I don't want you to see just the, oh, look how good it is. By me making those few adjustments, up. Almost. I talk too much. But he held it better. I'm just gonna recenter him and release him. Do it next round. But again, you have to see the process. Oh, he's down. No, in his mind, he's negotiating, and that down might have a limit if he's killed. Sit down if he's telegraphing. Okay, come on, all the way. Let's go, Sue, all the way. Good boy. All right, we're gonna try one more. Sit. I'll go quick. I want to just show you the end game here. That's exactly what you're trying to do, is show you. It's like what? It's detail. Of course, most dogs don't even listen like this with a leash on them a foot from the owner's feet. But I'm a dog trainer and I want to build this and I want to show the whole process. And we're still only 6.5 minutes. Like, oh, we practice this so much, he can handle this amount of time I'm asking him to do this one command with duration and following through. Now, let me excite him. I'm going to put Minnie down so my hand's free. Sue, come. See, here we go. Look at him go. Good boy, he's excited. Good man. Come on. No, come. Ah, the buddy. Such a buddy. Ah, the buddy. Oh, the buddy. Oh, the handsome. Oh, good boy. Okay, so he goes and goes roams. Okay, so that was a process of how I can build distance. And again, I wouldn't do that if my dog wasn't, taking the steps for the past year plus with the leash and breaking into where I could do some off leash and some micro adjustments in positioning, building distance, and implied duration.